and shut up. But if I learned anything from V.R. Nathan's life, it is to do what people like Ambassador Pani ask you to do. So here I am. The first thing I must do, having agreed to speak, is to apologize for the delay. It's mainly because of me, because I had commitments in Thailand with my work. I just could not complete this book in the time that was expected. And I knew that at the outset, so I requested Ambassador Kesavapani to give me a couple of people to help me with the research. The people that I selected were people whom I thought had retired from their jobs. But then I learned, after we started on the project, one of them had family commitments which took him away from Singapore for several months. And Abdullah, who had actually retired from business time, was re-employed. So they were not available during the time that I had available or to fit into my schedule. So the book got delayed. And saying this especially to Mr. Lee, because I knew how keen he was that this book should come out. I would like to assure him that Ambassador Kesavapani did everything he could to persuade me to finish the book early. The only thing he didn't do was to send a few thugs to beat me up. But as I said, I was committed to my friends in Thailand who provided rice bowl to me at the time when I needed it. So I just could not withdraw from that commitment. Now, coming to the book, Ambassador Kesavapani said that we grew ambitious as we went along. Yes, we did, but partly because it's also out of necessity. Because while Mr. V.R. Nathan did all this work at Hindu Endowment Board and interreligious organization, he never gave any speeches or he never published any document saying what he was doing. So for any researcher who starts on a book like this, after the hero had passed away, it's quite difficult to bring to the readers what is it that this man achieved. And we found it particularly difficult because most of the people that we met, they thought that V.R.'s achievements were basically S.R.'s achievements. I mean, Mr. S.R. Nathan's achievements, or whatever Mr. S.R. Nathan wanted, V.R. did it. But what I learned from the interviews that I had with Mr. S.R. Nathan and with the other people involved, in fact, V.R. did more than that. But again, there were not enough anecdotes, there were not enough records. And one of the things that he accomplished was he repossessed a Sivan temple from a priest. We couldn't get records of what it meant in terms of revenue for HEB. And Little in the Arcade was another of his accomplishments. Though Mr. Gopinath Pillai and Satpal Katar and Chandradas played a lead role in getting that project off, V.R. Nathan supported them all the way. Again, records are not available. What exactly that V.R. Nathan contributed to the project? And also, most things that go on in IRO, it's a very friendly conversation that goes on there, but it's very crucial how they build bridges and their contribution, IRO's contribution to maintain peace, to promote peace in Singapore is very significant. Again, we could not quote from a single speech from either Mr. V.R. Nathan or from anybody else what exactly V.R. did. So we tried to get around it by bringing in some of the background